So hi everyone, and thanks for the opportunity to present today. So I'm going to be running through the assured CAV facilities that we have at Hariba Myra. For those of you who are not familiar with Hariba Myra, as a quick introduction, we're a global leading engineering, research and test business, and we're structured around three main core competencies. So we have our vehicle engineering consultancy, which is where we assist traditional and new entrants in everything to do with vehicle design, right away from dynamics through to energy efficiency, vehicle resilience, and also prototype build. We then have a diverse test engineering service across a wide range of facilities, and we're speaking to you today about some of the investments that we've made as part of CAM Testbed UK there. And then we also have our technology park, which provides a secure and convenient location for companies to locate on site close to our facilities, and that can be on a permanent or temporary basis as well. Okay, so just as a quick overview of the site and some of those facilities. So this is an overview of 39 of our major test facilities, and those range from tracks and services through to climatic wind tunnels, EMC facilities, vehicle resilience facilities, as well as battery development, battery abuse, emissions, and then general vehicle dynamics as well. So as a quick kind of context setting of what we have with Assured CAV, I thought it was worth really running through an overview of our services. Now, for connected autonomous vehicles, we really offer our customers consultancy across the traditional V cycle, helping in setting validation and verification strategies for your technology, which goes alongside functional safety and vehicle resilience support. Also working with you to understand requirements capture, operational design domain, really at the left-hand side of the V to help to design a test program that fits your requirements and your technology. So once we do that, we can help to design that test program right the way through the V&V activities, supporting a multi-pillar approach of testing. So that's simulation, physical laboratories, controlled environments, and also the public road. After the test program is designed, we can then support in test case and DVP production, again focused on ensuring that the test realizes the results that you need and is assessed against relevant KPIs for your particular technology. And then these test cases can be delivered through our virtual and physical facilities, laying out the same scenarios in those controlled environments. So now I'll move on to what those controlled environments look like. So we have our Assured CAV highway facility. Now this is a 1.1 kilometre long high-speed facility which allows vehicles to be tested to the limit of controllability with scenario-based testing of ADAS and automated driving, such as collision avoidance, merging, lane assist, as well as creation of a wide range of flexible scenarios using temporary deployed street furniture. So that large pad that you can see on the end can actually be configured into any junction that you might want to test against. And we have facades and other street furniture that we can actually recreate scenes in that particular area. Then moving on to the right-hand side of the slide is our city circuit. Now this is a connected urban and suburban driving environment, complete with pavements, with cycle lanes, on-street parking, roundabouts, signalised junctions, as well as a variety of signing and lane markings, again to support in the development and V&V of complex automated driving systems in a safe and repeatable condition as well. In the middle of the city circuit is our multi-storey car park facility, which is specifically targeted for automated valet parking scenarios and has actually been designed and constructed to relevant ISO standards. Again, it's fully configurable, so we have flexible circulation, we have different parking layouts, we have ramps and barriers that can also be altered in the direction of travel, and we have an indoor localization solution, which means that we can provide full ground truth positioning in a dedicated structure as well. And then, as John's just run through, part of the benefit of our site and us being part of the whole CAM Testbed UK facility is that we actually adjoin the Midlands Future Mobility public road networks. So that means that we can move from a controlled environment right through onto the public road seamlessly. So using the same prototype, using the same technology, are able to access both controlled and public environments. So just a quick couple of images to show you the scale and some of these facilities. The two at the top are the highway, the two at the bottom are the city circuit and parking. And then also just to give you a quick overview of some of the other assets and kind of deployable street furniture that we can use on those facilities as well. And the important thing here really is that we can make other vehicles available. So whether those are soft targets or our own network guided autonomous vehicles, where you need to do testing with multiple actors in your scenarios, we can actually support and provide those to you. Okay, so onto the communication elements. We have a privately terminated 4G and 5G network across the facilities, and that means that we can support in any connectivity that is required in a completely secure environment. So whether that's vehicle to vehicle, vehicle to infrastructure, data streaming, you can do that in a completely secure environment, accessed through dedicated SIM cards as well. We have the latest connected traffic signal controllers from Siemens. That means that we can actually test the compatibility and success of broadcasting and receiving safety critical messages from surrounding infrastructure to your technology. And then the connected junctions on site are also integrated into the Midlands Future Mobility architecture, meaning that we can recreate the exact same scenarios that you see on a public road in the controlled environment of our site as well. Okay, just moving through into simulation. We've got accurate digital environments of the entire proving ground, which are all held in the usual kind of industry standard software, and those can be provided to our customers or utilised by our own simulation team of support in support of customer requirements. We generally help customers using simulation to address the volume of testing that's required for V activities in CAV. To do that, we have a range of simulators with the ability to do vehicle in the loop, as you can see in the bottom of the screen, as well as driver in the loop testing, all against that kind of simulation-based validation for ADAS and AD systems. In addition to those types of applications, we can also provide correlation of simulated events and scenarios with physical tests. So we can do simulated tests and then roll that out onto the proving ground to correlate the data between the two, or also on the public road, as well as the development of virtual verification plans and test tools as well. Okay, so just really to finish, in summary, our focus is about providing leading edge location and engineering support functions which help our customers overcome challenges and remove problems to de-risk and speed up their product development. So we really like to focus on providing them with a location that allows you to develop and prove out your technology in a comprehensive, secure and convenient location. In summary, we can support customers through their complete testing journey, whether that's from early specification of types of testing relevant to your technology, through to support and delivery of virtual testing, as well as support in the logistics of moving vehicles or moving technology prototypes between multiple locations for testing. We also have the ability to test or provide customers with test execution, so particularly at the moment where there are perhaps challenges with crossing borders and quarantine restrictions and so on, we have our own dedicated team of skilled engineers who actually can undertake testing on your behalf if we're challenged with actually being able to locate teams and move teams around as well. Okay, probably just to pick up on Barbara's point before regarding legislation, we are actually the DFT. We are the lead author on the DFT program that's recently been released, which is setting the regulation for automated pods operating on low-speed mixed-use road networks as well. So again, that's the consultancy and support that we can provide to our customers. Okay, so just from a contact point of view, please feel free to reach out to myself. I'm head of commercial for AssuredCAV, Alistair Evanson, as well as Chris Reeves, who's also on the call, and Chris is head of CAV technologies at Harib Moira. So if you have any additional questions, please feel free to get in contact with either of us.